org.
94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus station.
Toni, yeah. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning. Waking up your world. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Kalani Folded, 94.1 WHRP. Welcome to it. It's finally Friday. Toni in the morning. And yeah, I don't want to say it, but I got to say it. Rain in the forecast, right? I believe we have rain predicted until at least Tuesday of next week, and it may come through the Tennessee Valley a little earlier than yesterday. Although it was predicted early yesterday, and it didn't really come through till late afternoon. Nonetheless, be prepared. Have that umbrella on deck just in case. So what's going on? Well, the Blue Origin rocket that exploded before it could even take off. I mean, a huge explosion. A lot of people talking about how different this one was than other rockets that have exploded before hitting the air, all right, or making orbit. Good news is, before we even dive into this story, no one reportedly was on board. So that's the good news about that. All right, Michael Jackson still topping the charts, streaming. I mean, old school songs making a splash since the movie dropped and was released. And what about using your phone in the movie theater while the film is being played? You know, there is a courtesy. I'm just saying this could become a thing, and ain't nobody here for it. All right. DJ Primetime 256 back from vacay. It's your best girlfriend, Toni Terrell, and a chance for you to win that trip for two to see the ladies, TLC, Salt and Pepper, In Vogue, and a city of your choice. I like that whole idea, and we're hooking you up with that national text keyword for a chance to win. You stick around. Toni in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Today's best variety of R&B, 94.1 WHRP. Jamie Foxx and T-Pain with Blame It. I'm Toni Terrell at your best girlfriend, Toni in the morning. And imagine this, you have a weather app that tells you how the weather is at theme parks. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, you can get the weather nearby, but the weather inside the park, outside the gates, is the thing, especially when you've planned this big family vacay and you get there and it's raining. Oh, no, and you can't do any of the rides. I'm like, man, if I had known that, I would have did something different today and came back the next day, right? Well, Disney has unveiled that they are teaming up with AccuWeather to launch the Disney Weather Check Power AccuWeather app. Would you download that? I think I would, especially how expensive it is to, even attend a theme park. So, yeah, this is supposed to be accurate weather inside the gates at the Disney whatever resorts, the Disneyland, the Disney World. That will be pretty dope to have this at your fingertips. So you can say, okay, kiddos, we're going to go later this evening because the weather doesn't look that great this afternoon. And that way you can narrow it down. Don't waste your time. Do something different because it's expensive to go into Disneyland and Disney World to be wasting time.
94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning is looking black in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Black in the day, Thomas Bradley became the first elected African-American mayor of Los Angeles, California on this day, May 29th, 1973. Mr. Bradley served as the 38th mayor of Los Angeles from 1973 to 1993, a member of the Democratic Party, first liberal mayor and the longest-serving mayor of the City of Angels. That's Black in the Day. On this date, back in the day, it was Diana Ross, the boss, who went a little disco with the hit song Love Hangover. It went number 1 in 1976. And the lady with the legs, Tina Turner, released her comeback album, Private Dancer, in 1984. The Fat Boys put out their self-titled debut album in 1984, as well as LL Cool J released his second album, and that was Bigger and Deafer in 1987. We have celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people, too.
Happy birthday to Basketball Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony. We also have singer and the oldest Jackson sibling, Rebe Jackson, celebrating her birthday today. Her biggest hit song was Centipede. We also have singer and reality show star LaToya Jackson, second oldest sister of the famous Jackson siblings, and Aaron McGruder celebrating her birthday, writer and author who has blessed us with The Boondocks. Laverne Cox, actress and LGBTQ activist from Mobile, Alabama, who played Sophia Burst in her breakthrough role on Orange is the New Black, celebrating her birthday today. And we have Mel B, a.k.a. Scary Spice, celebrating her birthday. In memoriam, we have John F. Kennedy, born on this date in 1970, the 35th president of the United States. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is National Put a Pillow on Your Fridge Day. It's supposed to be for good luck. I don't know. All you can do is put a pillow on your refrigerator and see what happens. All right, that's Black in the Day, back in the day. Toni in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP.
The Rocket City's first choice for today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
Ooh.
My boo.
I hope that he sings that song to you-know-who.
To his boo?
To me.
Okay, I'm about to say he gonna sing it.
He gonna say, my auntie boo.
Boo.
Auntie boo.
Now, Tony.
Yeah.
If Usher come down with them cherries.
He's not gonna do that. I'm too old for all that.
Man.
No. Young man,
I don't believe.
mind your manners
No,
now.
right.
Just put those cherries in my hand.
It started when we were younger, you and mine.
Man, oh man. But I'll probably forget. I will comply.
There we go.
Yeah. I'll be your babysitter. He's back. DJ Primetime 256. Fresh off of vacation. You have a good time?
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I jumped in the ocean, Tony.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
I love ocean swimming.
I got scared.
Why?
Because the waves was moving. The ocean, when you jump in the ocean, it's completely different than jumping in the pool.
As long as you don't turn your back on the ocean, you're okay.
Man, you got to figure out which way is back. It was literally, we jumped off the boat.
Yeah.
They put the anchor down, and I was like, Then I seen a little manta ray out there. Got scared. I said, things are living in this water. That is.
Yeah, things are living in that water.
It's
not
called
a pool. Dinner.
Right.
Right.
I was almost dinner.
Did you see any mermaids by chance?
I didn't see any mermaids at all.
Okay.
I did see a lot of people like passed out on the beach though.
Oh yeah. Those are aliens. Yeah, right.
Tequila aliens.
Yay, tequila. All right.
Oh yeah, I had a time out there.
Fantastic. Well, I'm glad you had a good vacation. Welcome back. Let's get into it. It is the Good News in the Neighborhood.
Good News in the Neighborhood. Shenanigans Comedy Theater will be hosting a free musical improv jam session. This will take place June 7th at 4 p.m. They are welcoming all skill levels. Come out there, show up, and sing for free. For this and other Good News in the Neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The Good News in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Michael Jackson had brothers.
Oh.
Yeah. You got to think there's a whole, I knew Michael Jackson growing up as the solo artist. Michael Jackson. I didn't know as the Jackson 5. Yeah.
Ooh, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Man. So my parents, their big teenage heartthrob was The Temptations. Okay. So you had that era, and they were older men than me.
Yeah,
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
right. Yep.
So then the Jackson 5 come out, and I'm like, well, Michael and I are nearly, we're just like a year apart. Like, my first boyfriend in my mind.
It's in my mind.
Yeah, I used to carry a picture of him in my wallet.
Yeah, man, here I am with a poster of Scary Spice.
Happy birthday, Mel B. That's what you got?
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
That's all you got? Yeah, but the generational changes and shifts of music and who we get to, kind of just daydream about because of the fantasy of a star.
Yeah.
It's always a lot of fun. But I'm happy to see that people are revisiting the music. I don't think that music will ever go away, especially when you see toddlers on videos dancing and asking for Michael Jackson costumes and know all the songs and the dances. And I'm like, you'll never meet them.
Yeah.
All you'll see is a video or a hologram. I'm just saying. It's pretty phenomenal.
Tony, they was playing the Michael Jackson movies in Mexico.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's worldwide.
Hey, and there's a difference between a national artist and a worldwide artist. And he has
I've
that
seen
type of impact.
Videos from Africa where kids in small villages are dancing to his music. It's pretty incredible.
Mama say, mama say, mama kusa. Mama say, mama.
What does it mean?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
And he's back. All right. Listen, a lot of people talking about this, the Great American State Fair. Y'all, I've done a lot over the course of my career in radio. What is this? This is so I started in 1984 in radio, and it's 2026. I have bit my tongue a lot in radio to keep my job. So read between the lines. The Great American State Fair. Beep, 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 beep. This Freedom 250 event that a lot of our stars had no idea was putting on this big shindig in conjunction with what's happening at the White House. And so there was a big announcement of artists, of which we talked about yesterday. JQ was sitting in for you yesterday, and we were talking about that. And some of the artists I didn't mention on purpose because I already knew is about to go down. Morris Day and The Time, we did mention Young MC. Both have publicly rejected their participation in the event. They were unaware of the event's political affiliation. That's what I'm saying. You've got these promotional companies that say, hey, we're going to do this big festival to celebrate the 250 years of America. Would you like to participate? Absolutely. Sounds like a blast.
Sounds like you're being patriotic.
This is what I do for a living.
Yeah.
I perform. I would love to do this. And then they found out where it was going to be.
It's a political endorsement.
Diaper Man
Or
and them. So they've pulled out. The Commodores, who yesterday I was side-eyeing this story, they've stepped back and said their preference is not to align publicly with any political party. Okay? Our country cousin, Martina McBride, that's a big name. She's withdrawn from the festival. Members of CC Music Factory, everybody, that person, right? They say that they will participate.
What?
Yeah. Read between the lines. Hold on. Let me help you save your job. Stop.
Yeah, because I ain't got 41 years.
You ain't got 40 years. Happy second year anniversary to WHRP.
Woo!
Been here 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah. You got about, another, I don't know, but 38 years.
Yeah, I can't say nothing.
You can't say nothing. For 38 years. The real Milli Vanilli stated they would not be associated with the Freedom of 250 event. The reason why, they're not going to sing anyway, right?
And they not going to sing and they taking a stand.
Right.
That's crazy.
They're just lip syncing and they won't participate. That's when you know it's getting bad.
94.1 WHRP.
the latest gossip headlines.
Here she goes, up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Tony's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Tony's Tattletale.
Well, you know, Tia and Tamara Mowry, the twins, and Tia, of course, who divorced in 2023 from her longtime boyfriend / husband, Corey Hardrick. Now Tia's dating, and we got a little peekaboo of who, but we just don't know his name.
Oh.
I'm going to need you to investigate. They were seen in Cabos, kind of chilling and relaxing and having a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of peace, and much needed reset, according to Tia. Who is that guy? He cute though. All right. And hey, congratulations to Latin singer Becky G, who's teamed up with the legendary Carlos Santana. They've got a new collaboration. I listened to it. I don't understand it, but if you speak Spanish, you're going to love it because the beats are everything. Mi gran amor. And they're talking about what's been going on in this country in regards to immigration policies and how she's feeling a bit privileged because she was born in the United States. You got to check out that jam. And Lil Baby did one for one. All right. Janae Leslie, who just recently graduated from Spelman and is aspiring to become a rapper. Well, Lil Baby said, you know what? I got you. I'm going to clean up all that debt.
I like that right there. Yeah, pay it for it.
There we go.
I got debt too, little baby.
So do I. All right, it's not the word, it's what I heard. It's just tattletale.
Now you're in the know about other people's business. From Tony's Tattletales. Sponsored by Smoothie King in Huntsville and Madison. Fresh and delicious smoothies all day. 94.1 WHRP.
It is slowly pushing into the Tennessee Valley. Be prepared for those scattered thunderstorms. Oh, I heard a thunder yesterday, and I like to jump out my chair. Yeah.
Really?
What? I was like, ooh, you're late.
Where you coming from, thunderstorm?
Exactly. So be prepared for that. This afternoon, we might peak to nearly 79 degrees.
Check this out, Tony. Starbucks has officially fired its first AI.
Oh.
Yeah. So certain jobs are just safe. So
I think the AIs, they're going to need something. Everybody can't be an AI. Everything can't be. We need names.
You're right.
Yeah.
So this is their AI-powered inventory.
Oh, the inventory.
This is their inventory
AI.
robot.
Okay.
And the inventory robot couldn't count, Tony. Yeah. So they fired some people to put the AI into place.
Oh.
AI got into place, only kept the job for 9 months because it kept mislabeling and miscounting the milk.
Oh.
Now, I like my oat milk. I don't need that regular milk.
Right.
I don't want the almond milk. So, yeah, long story short, robots are getting fired already.
So
9 months into the game.
When you go to a place like Starbucks and they're, I'm so sorry, we're out of oat milk, it's because...
Right, you didn't count it right. What is that on that top shelf, Lucy?
Cannot compute.
That right there.
You're going to need us humans.
You're going to need, slow it down. Hey, all my owners out there, slow it down.
How do you think they fired them?
They unplugged them?
94.1 WHRP.
Luther, Kendrick Lamar, and SZA, If This World Were Mine. I still got it, Tony.
Yeah.
I still got it. I still got these vocals.
I thought you was going to lose it on your trip. You know, there's been a lot of, lost baggage and everything and stuff like that.
I think that me almost drowning in the seawater helped my vocals out a little more. Because there's a ribbon in the sky for our love.
Oh, yeah. Need another vacation, do you? Okay. All right. Check this out. So you like going to the movies?
Love him.
Yeah, I do
Love
too.
movies.
And one thing, there's a few things that irritate me when I do attend a movie is two things. One, people on their cell phones. And because when it's really, really dark and your phone comes on, that light is so bright and such a distraction.
Yeah.
Maybe three things. You know, people who have those old school earbuds that have the light on the end.
I hate those too.
And they leave it in their
And it
ear.
splashes.
And that. And then bringing a little baby that can't control its cries. Don't bring it to the movie theater, please. I can't. Please go get you a babysitter, please. Now, here's the deal. There's a movie theater chain. I don't know of this chain, but I read this story. It's the Almo Draft House. It's a new chain, I guess. They're talking about using QR codes to order food. on your phone.
During the movies?
That part. And I'm like, no. We don't want people on their phone because once you start that, then they're going to. Then I saw people using their phone so other people can watch the movie, and they were doing like
FaceTiming.
Yes.
Folks FaceTiming in the movie theater.
Yes, that's the new trend.
Yeah, no.
I promise you. You know how they do it at concerts? They're doing it at movies now, too.
FaceTiming at the movie theater.
So they can watch it.
You ain't got to get out the... That is lazy.
So now there's, change.org, that petition thing. So people have like over 9,000 signatures because they do not want folks ordering food from an app on their phone during the movie.
I don't want to see your phone light up during the movie theater.
No, I don't want the disturbance.
No, I want to enjoy my movie.
And then you're going to get up because you didn't order it right, and you're going to cause all this ruckus. You're going to be mad. They didn't put my fries on here. Man, it's going to be such a disruption.
Can I get ketchup and mustard, please? I don't want to hear none of that.
So I've attended the Movie Grill in Dallas, Texas, where they have the little thing that lights up, that little buzz thing, and they'll bring the food to you. That doesn't bother me as much as a phone lighting up and you having to make your orders. And and
then you got to ask your neighbor, so what do you want?
Yeah.
So you said no onions on that?
That part. That part.
Do you want 6 wings or 10 wings?
Mama, I want some gummies.
I want a slushie. I don't want to hear none of that during the movie.
No. So I'm glad that they're petitioning this because I don't want other movie theaters to even think about using this idea.
Yeah, not at all.
On the way this hour is your morning Black History Facts. Stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history. Coming up, O.C. Maddox Jr. on 94.1 WHRP. 94.1 WHRP, Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr.
Let's talk investment, not just in dollars, but in truth, memory, and legacy. Right now in Alabama, a decision is being considered that tells us exactly what we value as a state. A proposed $100,000 cut to the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute, one of the most important educational and historical institutions in the United States. At the same time, taxpayer dollars here in Alabama continue to support Confederate memorials and preservation programs tied to a system that was built on slavery. So the question right now becomes not political, but foundational. What should Alabama invest in? Its truth or its past? You see, the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute is not just a museum. It is a living classroom. It documents the movement that led to the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Voting Rights Act of 1965, and the Global Blueprint for Nonviolent Resistance. You see, over 150,000 visitors each year walk through those doors, students, scholars, and families, learning not just what happened, but how change happens. Meanwhile, Confederate memorial funding, directly or indirectly supported through state mechanisms, continues to preserve monuments rooted in division, not progress. You see, this isn't about erasing history. It's actually about which history we choose to elevate. Today, you have 3 exciting action pinpoints. Let's put them to use. Number 1, protect educational truth. Contact your Alabama state legislatures and demand full funding for the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute. That includes your state House representative and state senator, because budget decisions begin and end with them. Number 2, engage in the executive office. Reach out to the governor of Alabama while she's still there. Call that office and make your voice heard. Budgets reflect priorities, and priorities reflect pressure. Number 3, let's mobilize community voice. We're going to call, email, and show up at the local town halls and public budget hearings because, when communities speak together, policy listens. Listen, the civil rights movement, it didn't just change Birmingham, it changed the entire world. And institutions like the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute ensure that the next generation understands both the struggle and the strategy. You see, if we fail to fund truth, we also risk funding silence, and silence has never moved history forward. Well, that'll do it for today. We've had a busy week, and I want to thank you for listening to Black History Facts. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr., and until next time, stay informed, stay inspired. and keep on making history.
Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. Brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook for photo, digital, print, and more. OMJ Media Design. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Grammy Award-winning Olivia Dean, man, I need 94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. And Tony, you cannot trust these Amazon delivery workers.
Ooh, what do you mean by that? Wait a minute.
So, it seems like everybody do just crazy stuff in front of cameras.
They forget the cameras. They forget the cameras there. They get caught up.
I think they know.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of the Amazon guy that took the lady's kitty cat directly from the front door?
Yeah, right.
Like
that cat was so nice. He said, "You might as well come home with me."
Delivering a package and literally caught red-handed on camera, swooping the cat, scanning the package, and then walking away.
All in one swoop.
All in one swoop, swap, and go.
Oh, wow. Taking a person's animal and you know that's their pet. Come on.
How don't you think you're going to get caught?
Yeah. And you're on camera.
You don't think you're going to get caught in your uniform? In uniform? This is why you should...
Oh, yeah, because don't they track who delivered? Like, they'll know who that was that delivered.
They got your location.
Yeah.
And he scanned the package.
Well, you know what? So that story kind of makes sense for this story. The Greater Huntsville Humane Society and Commissioner Violet Edwards, they have partnered to equip local police and microchip scanners. So this is evidently an issue.
Yeah.
Not only in California, it must be a big problem here.
Everybody swooping, swiping in folks' animals.
Taking their pets. Oh, you're well behaved. Come home with me. But nonetheless, yeah, this is the Give Back program, and this is to ensure that local law enforcement agencies are equipped with essential tools to help reunite lost pets.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's dog is
Chip.
Chip.
Man,
chip. Some of these little dogs and cats are expensive. You got to have a little animal chip. That way you know where they are.
If we're chipping pets, we might as well chip our boo.
Chip, where you at?
Yeah.
That's what they call an air tag.
I ain't never coming back.
I see you going down 72.
Right.
I got your location.
Let me tell you. Well, check this out. TLC, Salt and Pepper, and In Vogue. Everybody's talking about the concert that's getting ready to kick off, the one iconic tour you don't want to miss. We're sending you to a city of your choice, and we're going to fly you there with a friend, also hook you up with premium seats, give you a chance to meet Salt and Pepper. Text the national keyword
TALK to 95819. That is TALK, TALK. Text that to 95819 for your chance to win a trip for two to a city of your choice to see the iconic tour TLC Salt and Pepper with special guests In Vogue. Prize provided by Live Nation and 94.1 W.
Tony in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Kevin Ross on 94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. DJ Primetime 256 is back from vacation.
Oh, yeah.
And happy Friday to you. We were just talking about this the other day, PT. The Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey, longtime rumor of those two being involved in a relationship. And Gayle decided that I'm going to publicly squash all of this rumors that has been going on for years. Oprah was asked by Gayle to squash it, and Oprah's like, whatever, you
Ain't
know.
worried about it.
Yeah. And so Gayle's like, well, I'm having a hard time getting a date, you know. You
it's
got
not affecting
Stephen.
you, it's affecting me.
You got Stephen over there in the guest house, all right? So
In the guest house.
right? But nonetheless, Gayle King's, whose backstory, and I'll do it, not as long as yesterday, but basically, Gayle King came home with the kids a day earlier than the husband expected. Walks in the house. He's like, you don't need to come in here. And Gayle's like, I'm coming in here. And so she's looking all through her house and finds a friend of hers, used to be friend, behind a door with just a towel on. Yeah, both of them are towels.
Hands.
Yeah. But
hands.
So from that, Gail has revisited that deep pain that she felt. And now her ex-husband has done this, Mr. Bumpus. I thought that was the only reason for her to divorce him, because his last name is Bumpus.
Is Bumpus? That's
yeah, yeah. We're not doing that. Gail Bumpus. No.
Bumpus.
But
Bumpus.
But nonetheless, he has now publicly apologized. He says, "My deepest apologies to Gail for the pain I caused. Those actions were mine." And he made it clear that he's long owned up to the betrayal. And even though it's resurfaced, he still wanted to come out and say how he is sorry about what happened. They have since moved on, and they had worked together pretty good, co-parenting over the years. Kids are now adults and everything like that.
Yeah.
But it's still something that's lingered on all these years.
And that's big of him to come out there and say that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
It is. It is. We'll give him some kudos and a new towel.
Tony in the morning.
Tony in the Morning.
94.1 WHRP.
This is the show you don't want to miss. 3 legendary supergroups, decades of unforgettable music, and 1 iconic tour. TLC, Salt and Pepper are joining forces with special guest En Vogue, and we want to send you there in style. We're taking care of the flights to the city of your choice, hotel, and tickets to the show, plus a meet and greet with Salt and Pepper face to face. All you got to do to qualify is text the national keyword
TALK, TALK, to 95819. Text TALK to 95819 for your chance to win a trip for 2. Of course, a city of your choice. For your chance to see the iconic tour starring Sue, TLC, Salt and Pepper, and special guest En Vogue. Prize provided by Live Nation and 94.
Where hits really play. 94.1 WHRP.
PJ Morton Mutual, 94.1 WHRP. Tony, do you buy anything online? Like, when I say online, like social media. Like how it pops up and you see some of these ads for different things.
Sometimes on TikTok Shop, I do, but that's pretty much it. I've bought a few things there.
Really?
Yeah.
I got my first thing, and it came shipped for overseas, and I was terrified.
Really?
I didn't know if
it was random,
man,
and you wasn't sure if you're getting played or what.
They make it too easy to buy things now.
That's what makes
online.
me a little leery. I think I got took one time on Facebook, and that's why I didn't purchase anything else.
Just a simple double tap will get you just a click.
Yeah. You got to really look at these ads. Yeah.
Well, Temu was just fined 200 million euros from failing to protect consumers from illegal products like toxic toys and unsafe electronics.
That's scary.
Like those fast chargers that aren't really fast chargers.
Oh, yeah, the ones that they say.
The ones that they come in different colors, but you plug them to the wall and you touch it and it's hot. It feels like it's overheating.
You're about to burn the house down.
So they're getting sued, getting fined for that, which is part of the reason why I don't buy too many products online. I like the clothes.
Yeah.
However,
okay.
I'm trying to figure out some of the sizes be off sometimes.
Yeah.
You got to get.
You ever get any Ken and Barbie size clothes?
Man, ain't them already short enough.
All right.
94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Tony in the Morning. About to chop it up and break them down. Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric
Well, by
breakdown.
now, many people know her story and how she kind of dusted off her heels and came back as a solo artist after many years of singing with Ike and Tina Turner, the one and only legendary Tina Turner. And if you didn't see the Private Dancer tour, I'm sorry about that. But this, of course, in 1984 was her comeback album and title track, Private Dancer.
Well, the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their names. You don't think of them as human. You don't think of them at all. You keep your mind on the money, keeping your eyes on the wall.
I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. I'll do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money, and any old music will do.
I want to make $1 million. I want to live out by the sea, have a husband and some children, yeah. I guess I want a family. All the men come in these places and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces and you don't ask their names.
So does it sound like that she's dancing with them or for them? Are they making it rain, or are they putting a little something in her hand?
I tell you what, she got her mind on them.
Yeah, that real love. Real good child.
Gabriel Jacoby is called Baby on 94.1 WHRP, Toni in the Morning, and DJ Primetime 256. And listen, Jill Biden is speaking out. You all remember when they had the big presidential debate and everybody was wondering what was going on with Joe Biden. Oh, we're going to dive into that.
And Governor Newsom, California's governor. Yeah, he got something to say about this $1.8 billion that Trump trying to give to these folks for storming the Capitol. Yeah, he got it. And I like what he has to say.
Okay. Our inspiration song of the day at the top of the hour. Stay right there. 94.1 WHRP. Let's go.
94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Toni in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
Mariah the Scientist, Burning Blue, 94.1 WHRP. Friday, the weekend, rain in the forecast today, so you don't have to wash your car.
Not at all.
Mother Nature got that. So what is California's governor talking about?
So them folks that stormed the Capitol, that whole riot that was insinuated.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Trump said, hey, he's passing this law to get $1.8 billion.
Right.
So Governor Newsom said, any of that money that's coming to California, we're going to tax them 100%.
Good.
If the taxpayers got to pay for you trying to overthrow the government, then we're going to tax them 100% and take that tax money to help our state.
Okay.
I like it.
I do too.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love it, matter of fact.
Yeah. Newsom
We need to
ain't
do the
no
same
joke.
thing in Alabama. We should.
Yeah. Well,
Because you know we was out there.
first of all,
I know.
Okay.
Wishful thinking, Tony.
yeah.
Wishful thinking.
The wishful thinking actually happens on May 29th when you can get that registration in, which is today. This is the last day you can get your registration in to vote in person. If you got to go hand it in, do it today. The last day to register online is on Monday, June 1st. All right. So what are you procrastinating for? All right. Absentee voting starts on Tuesday, June 2nd. We have runoffs in the state of Alabama. All right. The last day to request an absentee ballot will be in person on June 11th. But why wait when you can just register now at vote.org? All right. The runoff will be taking place on June 16th. We're expecting to have more people at the polls. If you didn't vote in the primary, it's okay. If you're registered or register to vote in the runoffs. Now you know how important it is to get there. Now, speaking of voting, Jill Biden is talking about what happened that night because we were still all wondering what the heck is happening.
What's going on?
Yeah. So this is when Diaper Man, Little Orange Crust, was on stage with Joe Biden and they were doing the big debate. And even the first lady was wondering, did my Joe have a stroke? Why is he standing there so stiff, not saying a word? Why is he? Has he been drugged? Is this a hologram? What is happening? And so she said that once he got off stage, he had said, I know I messed up. So she's writing about that and a whole bunch of other things. View from the East Wing will be published June 2nd, and we'll have a chance to hear from the former First Lady Jill Biden herself on what took place, what happened on one of the biggest platforms of, will Joe Biden continue to be our president or not? That was so crazy.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
Eating a healthy diet is not only good for you physically, it can also keep your brain sharp as you age. According to a new study out of China, people who most closely followed the MIND diet slowed aging in key structures inside their brains by more than 2 years. The MIND diet is a combination of the Mediterranean diet, which we talk a lot about, and the DASH diet, which stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. All three of these diets are similar, but the MIND diet puts more of an emphasis on berries, beans, leafy green vegetables, fish, poultry, whole grains, olive oil, and nuts. You're not going to eat foods with a lot of saturated fat. We're talking cheese, butter, red meat, or anything fried. You really don't have to eat like this 100% of the time. That's the key. Just do the best that you can. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
It's Toni in the Morning, 94.1 WHRP. Doop, doop.
Toni in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP. 94.1 WHRP.
I love that voice right there. Let me, Victoria Monet, 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the Morning of DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. And now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
Be encouraged to take a little time to head to the polls. That's all I want to say, is to remind you how important it is. If you think that this whole redistricting push is not real, if it goes through, in most instances, this could cause a big pushback of your life and our history. Vote for yourself, vote for your future, vote for your family, but vote like you've never voted before. Get involved, register to vote, be prepared to head to the polls on June 16th. That should be enough to motivate you and inspire you. 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Toni in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
Jodeci and Stay, 94.1 WHRP. And of course, tomorrow, wake up, start your breakfast with me at 7 o'clock. Oh, yeah. Saturday morning classics. And of course, we have DJ Jam and Jay and the old school house party, all that happening on Saturday. But before you get to that, you got to go through this guy, and that's T. Mills sitting in for Kevin Williams on the midday.
WHRP is streaming now at WHRPFM.com. WHRP. Check in on our free app, WHRP. The Rocket City's first choice for today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.